Hello and welcome to the PokeMMO Pokemon YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. And today we are going to dive into part 11. And this may be the last official walkthrough episode for the Unova region. There might be some extra episodes here and there before Johto arrives, but I'm trying to rush these walkthrough episodes out because of the urgency of the Johto region. And I don't know when Johto is going to arrive, so I apologize for the urgency in the walkthrough series. And I would like to thank Xdire for starring in part 10, and Xdire has had a chat with me about how he is typically available when I'm not available, so as a result of that, he said, Roy, you can pursue another co-host, and as a result of that, I have. And Green Cat Kid, would you like to come out and say hello?
Hello there.
Awesome. And the Iron Man guy's covering you. Alright, there we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
there we go.
Alright, there we go. Our pretzel salesman. And
Yes.
before we
I'm here to sell my pretzels. Yes.
And before we dive into the walkthrough, I gotta make two disclaimers here. So, first, I would like to say that I'm not using any HM slave in my party because all the HMs are currently being operated by Move Oak Runners, which contain from the PokeMMO gift shop. And disclaimer number 2 is that I do not receive any compensation or any kickback from PokeMMO if you do donate here in the gift shop. And proceeds can go towards helping PokeMMO towards their server expenses. So thank you to those who have donated to PokeMMO. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into our Unova walkthrough. Green Cat Kid, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Excellent. Alright, I got that SpongeBob reference. Okay, let's go ahead and get that GameCube controller.
I love SpongeBob.
You know, actually a lot of people on PokeMMO love SpongeBob.
That's good. SpongeBob's a good show.
There we go. There's our big nugget there. Let's go ahead and get that. Now, before we explore much of the region, we gotta visit Sharon first. So let's go ahead and visit him. Alright, we're gonna go over to Nimbasa City.
That's the city.
Okay. There we go. We're gonna ride our bike here.
A motorcycle.
Yeah, I got this from the gift shop.
Nice, nice.
Thanks. There we go. Alright, Sharon should be right over here. Hi. Strength and strength alone is what matters in this world. So I believed it until I met Alder here. But winning in Pokemon battles isn't all there is to life. Once I've learned that lesson, my eyes were open to many different things. We all have our own brand of strength, people and Pokemon both. The strength to make our dreams a reality. The strength to protect what we hold most dear. Why do I think this way now? It's thanks to you, Pokemon Stadium. Oh, hey. And Bianca. And Alder. And if only N could see this too someday. I'm going to take a long, hard look at myself on Victory Road. I'm going to think about what I can do and who I can become. Visit me sometime if you want. We'll have a battle like old times. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the Elite Four. Let's go and fly over there. Oops. And apparently there's an Aggron swarm at Victory Road.
Oh.
But I already have Aggron in my decks, but I only want to fight Sharon, though. Well, somebody has a giant bayonet. Hi there, how you doing? Pokemon Steam, it's difficult, isn't it? When you confront yourself, you have to notice things about yourself that aren't too flattering. Of course, and no one can get away from themselves. Oh? Marshall? My mentor told me you were here, so I came to see. Listen, even if you lose in battle, even if you suppress what you have done before, you have bested yourself. Take the opportunity of a battle to look at your opponent. Look at the Pokemon involved, and look at yourself. Are those Alder's words? Maybe, but I'm borrowing them. What I want are battles with trainers who believe in themselves like that. when I mix it up with a trainer like that, both my Pokemon and I get even stronger. Well then, I'll be waiting for your challenge in the Pokemon League. I guess that's that. Okay, Pokemon Stadium, accept this Pokemon battle. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Haxorus, huh? Gonna open up with Haxorus. There we go.
Let's see how this goes.
Don't worry, Champ should be able to take this Haxorus on.
Oh yeah. You got Ice Punch, you're good.
There we go. One and done. Alright. Who's next? Unpheasant. Yikes. If I faint, I have a backup plan. Backup plan has been initiated. Okay. Be prepared for Mrs. Mime. Okay, there we go. Thunderbolt. Alright. Viper. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the MMO Chief because MMO Chief has Aurora Sphere.
Ooh. Should be able to let one-shot Lifebard, I think. If you land it, yes, there you go.
Well, both of them are level 65, and this is
Huh?
this is a I think this is
Oh,
a,
never mind. I take that back.
yep, this is a bold Blastoise, so
Oh.
there we go.
Gotcha.
I prioritize defense over special attack. Alright, superior. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to... You know what? I think we can do Ice Beam. Let's see here. If we faint, then we can always go into Mrs. Mime.
You faint here. Oh no, never mind. That bold nature came in clutch. For sure.
Oh yeah, we're just preparing the field for Mrs. Mime at this point. Now Mrs. Mime is not built defensively, so I should note that now. Alright.
Is it faster than Superior? Nope, it's not.
There we go. Ah, the detonator switch. Okay. There we go. At least that, has been initiated. Alright. There we go. Doug Trio. Let's go ahead and do Earthquake here.
Ah, you got this.
Perfect. Alright, there we go. Thank you, I saw what was missing in me. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. I'll keep battling my trainers, many trainers in Pokemon like this, and if I can learn what kind of person I am, it will open up my path. I'm sure this path will lead me to become the person I'm meant to be. Pokemon will always be with you and me as we go down our paths. Our important friends, Pokemon. I agree, Sharon. Alright, I certainly hope you agree, Green Cat Kid.
I agree.
Good. Alright.
I like character development, for sure.
That's good. Alright. Be a sad day if you didn't. Then again,
Yeah.
pretzel salesmen always need to have good character development.
Oh yeah. For sure, for sure.
Alright, there we go.
That's how we sell our pretzels. You know?
Awesome. Accidentally clicked my teleport button. Let's go ahead and fly over to Oh, actually, we can go to Undella now. If you want. There we go. Let's go and recover in the Pokemon Center, and we can go over to... I think I saw Pretzel Salesman with his shoulder. There we go. Perfect.
That would be me.
Awesome. Wait. There we go. Right over here. Let's go and ding that. There's our Pearl. Alright, there we go. The Pearl is right over there. And then there should be another hidden item all the way over here. It's kind of obscure. Let's go ahead and come over here to the top of the route there on the beach. Where's our cat kid? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and surf here. There should be a hidden item right over... Hi. Well, while we wait for Green Cat Kid, I'm gonna battle her.
I forgot to give something surf. There we go.
Oh, did you come here to see...
Okay, that's fixed.
Did you come here to see Cynthia in a bathing suit? Sometimes I wonder...
Not now, no.
Sometimes I wonder, like, what the folks at Game Freak were thinking when they write this stuff. Sometimes I wonder, especially on YouTube. There we go. Even the romantic music is going on in the editing room. Almost every time an NPC says something like that, romantic music ensues. So, there we go. Anyway. You should put on a bathing suit and swim instead of riding on a Pokemon. I appreciate the sentiment, but hey, my Pokemon needs the exercise. Okay, there we go. So right over... Wait. Oh. There we go, let's go and ding that. There's our heart scale right there.
Free heart skill.
Yep, there we go. And heart skills can be used for move read learners, and those go by pretty fast, especially if you're a competitive player. Alright.
Can confirm, yes.
Seeing a Pokemon use its best moves against another Pokemon is really an adventure. I agree with you. Alright, Swimmer Rebecca. Let's see what you have in store. Jellicent. Alright. Okay, let's go and do the Thunder Punch here. Alright, Shelder. Let's go ahead and Mach Punch. Oh. Really?
Shelder.
Ah. Okay.
That's not an orange one, though.
You mean orange as a pretzel?
Yep.
No wonder why you got it. There you go.
He's my little pretzel seller.
Oh, that's awesome.
Keep him around all the time.
That is awesome. The adventure is over already. Yes, the adventure is over. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Okay. Hello there, sir. Please come over to me. Hi. If you have the move Dive, then you can dive and sink. Not in Unova, but in Hoenn, yes. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue with our battle here.
They have yet to implement dive in Unova at the moment, so...
Yeah, even though I do have that capability to dive since I have the move Volcarona, but... Yeah, I cannot dive, but... There we go. I can show that out. I can show that after I get done with this battle. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and fight the two Whelmers here. Done! Okay, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and see. Blop, 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 I'm sinking. Alright, there we go. In fact, I'll show that here. There we go. This function is not yet implemented. So, there we go. Just wanted to show that here. Alright.
When will it be implemented? I'm curious.
I don't know. Time will only tell. The sea waves in Undella Town are nice and calm. I agree with you. But those waves can also be good money too, because the Pokemon are high level, and there's a good pickup farming location there too. So it's relaxing, and it helps financially to a certain extent. Am I right, Green Cat Kid?
For sure, for sure.
Awesome.
Especially at Dragon's Battle Tower.
Your battling style is very rough and ready. Oh, awesome. Alright. Dragon's Battle Tower. Yeah, that's where the Teeny is. There we go. My Pokemon...
And Basculin.
Yeah, Basculin with the Deep Sea Tooth. But my Pokemon and I are always swimming. Of course, I can battle while swimming. Alright, there we go. Swimmer Tim. Let's see what you have in store. Golduck! Golduck looks like a potential customer for Pretzel.
Oh yes. He looks like he could use some pretzels. Extra salty ones.
That's awesome.
I shall deliver.
And Quagsire looks like it has too much pretzels. There we go.
You can never have enough pretzels.
That's what a pretzel salesman says. There you go. The health experts would disagree. I lost, but I'm still cool, because not many people can say they battled while swimming. That happens more often than ever, so... Okay, I just love swimming, so I have only fought against wild Pokemon. Swimmer Tim thinks he's cool battling while swimming. Meanwhile, Swimmer Bard is doing the exact same thing. Alright. Swimmer Bard. Oh boy. You know, I had a thought that just came into my head right now. You could probably guess what that thought is.
What is that thought? Because maybe I'm thinking of what you're thinking of.
So, I'm thinking of a yellow boy with like a red shirt and shorts.
A yellow boy with red shorts?
No, he has yellow. He has red shirt and shorts.
A red shirt and shorts.
And he has spiky hair. I guess people got strong by visiting gyms. Your analysis is correct on that. Alright. You don't... Tell me that I'm not the only person that has watched The Simpsons.
You're not the only one. I've seen The Simpsons before. Although it's been a very long while since I've last seen them.
Alright.
Almost a couple years, you know.
Man, I thought I was cultured. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and teleport over, or we can fly over to Undella Town, depending on if you have fly or teleport. Okay. There we go, and we pretty much explored the Undella Bay. Quite a relaxing area, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait, do you need to recover
For
Green
sure.
Bay? Green Cat?
Not really, but I'll just do it just to restore PP.
Excellent. Alright. That's what I like to do, too. I like to recover PP. Okay. Now let's go ahead and explore up north. Okay. Now these two NPCs are very famous. I actually talked about them on my main channel, Roy Rogers News, on my money-making video when I fight the NPCs. These two are very famous because they pay the highest amount out of any normal NPC. And I'm not talking about NPCs like Marmoto and Cynthia. Those two NPCs are abnormal. These NPCs are normal NPCs that you can fight every 6 hours, and they pay you pretty handsomely for an NPC. So, there we go. Oh, lovely trainer. Would you like to meet the Pokemon that make me proud? I would love to. Socialite Maron? Alright. So off camera, Green Cat Kid, have you fought this NPC? Or fight both of these NPCs?
More times than I could count. I have fought these two trainers.
Hey, that's awesome. There we go.
That's how I make my funds to fund my pretzel shop.
Hey, that's great. Alright. Oh, shocking! Even the Soulfulite agrees that it's shocking that you have a pretzel stand. And you have a potential customer right there. Alright.
Nice.
Well, while we watch the beautiful scenery, let's have an exciting Pokemon battle. You know what you can use, gentlemen, Jan? You can use a pretzel. That's what you can use. A nice, steamy, hot pretzel straight off the... I would say... the... What do you have in a pretzel stand? I don't think it's a stove. Is it a fryer? Or... It's fryer, right?
I've used a stove before, yes.
Oh, alright. Stir off the stove.
Yes.
Alright, there we go.
The fire makes the pretzel very crispy.
That's awesome. Fun fact, actually, I can tell you a little bit about after the NPC dialogue. Okay, Gentleman Jan, I was absorbed by in our Pokemon battle. No, you're absorbed by the aromas of the pretzel. So, alright, our combination is the best. There's no chance we'll ever lose. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something. So, yeah, did you know with all that pretzel talk we had yesterday, you know, we usually prep for these walkthrough episodes before we actually film. Did you know that after our interaction, I just had to go into the freezer and microwave pretzels? Because,
Wow,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, all that pretzel talk kind of, like, gave me a craving for pretzels.
You were hungry for pretzels? That evening?
Well, that's from all that talk of pretzels, you know, it's like, you know, I could actually use a pretzel. So, there we go.
That's what talking about food does to you.
Well, if you talk about
if
you talk about a certain piece of food, that's what it does to you sometimes. Sometimes you want to have that certain piece of food.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, last Pokemon. Alright. No, I cannot believe it! How come you're so strong? Alright. There we go. Should I be honest, or should I tell the... I don't know. They don't... I'm gonna be honest with you. Plusle and Minun are very, very weak. There we go. Don't cry.
Very frail Pokemon, yes, I agree.
There we go. I was just a little bit hesitant because, you know, they're little girls, so, you know, so I don't know if they're gonna cry or not. Alright.
They'll learn one day.
Okay.
I think. Naturally speaking.
Yeah, alright.
They'll learn that Plusle and Minun are not exactly the greatest Pokemon to use in a competitive setting.
I agree. There we go. You know, I'm gonna put Mrs. Mime here because Mrs. Mime is faster than Machamp. Since this route has Swallow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
A lot of Swallows.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up Swallow real quick. So as you can tell, Swallow's base speed is 125. I don't think Machamp is gonna have an easy time fleeing them.
Absolutely not. No.
Alright, there we go. Alright. What? What were you about to say?
Sorry, you were saying?
I was about to say we're gonna go over to the other route, but you were saying something?
It's nothing.
You know, Drifbloom, I kid you not, the cry sounds like an accordion. Do you think that? Doesn't it sound like an accordion?
A little bit. I've heard Drifbloom's tried quite a lot, and I've thought it sort of has that accordion sound to it.
Might as well call this episode the Drift Bloom episode. Alright,
There we go. You got it.
Perfect. Alright, there we go.
I was gonna say, did I have to catch that for you, or what?
Oh, wow. Yeah. But Drift Bloom is so rare, you know? When I see a Drift Bloom, I like to catch it.
It's very rare in Unova, that's for sure. But
Same.
it does appear as a nighttime port encounter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's go ahead and get the hit on. Oh, yeah. This guy. Hi. Hi, please show me what kinds of great Pokemon you have caught. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so go ahead and take a look. Self-destruct is learned at level 31, but wow, wow! Look at the moveset. Destiny Bond, Baton Pass, Amnesia, and Tailwind literally sandwiched in between Self-destruct and Explosion. So that came in on a massive, massive clutch.
Huge.
That was a misclick, by the way. Okay.
I was thinking, did you mean to click Thunderbolt there?
Did.
I think you did.
Alright. Well, at least I saved Thunderbolt's PP, because this whole route is essentially water-based. For, you know, with the exception of a few trainers, but yeah, so in retrospect, I like the misclicks. There were some impressive Pokemon. Thank you, Fisherman. Okay, no hidden item here. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. Alright, right over here. Let's go and ding it. There's our Stardust.
Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah, so we got Stardust there, and then later in the route, we do... Oh! Scroll right there. Oh, there's actually 2 hidden items over at Lakeport, but... I can get that later. Oh! There's Pearl right there. Let's go and ding that as well. There's our Pearl. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go and fight this guy. Hi. I'll keep walking on the sandy beach. How about that? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Black Belt Benjamin. Hitmonlee. Awesome.
I think Mrs. Mimes got this.
There we go. Alright. There's Hitmonlee, and there's the Hitmonlee ripoff, also known as Sock.
Yeah. Sock puppet.
Oh, wow. There we go. You know, I have just more fun just walking on the beach. Oh, that's great. Say, Green Cat Kid, I have a question for you. You seem like a cultured guy. You watch Sesame Street much?
Back when I was very young, I did.
Alright, yeah, I asked because, you know... Oh, yeah, there was another hidden item. I was looking at my script there. Okay. Alright, let's go and ding it. There's our Stardust right there. Alright, there we go. We got the hidden items there. Let's go ahead and go back to the route. Actually, we need to recover first, and we go back to the route. But, anyway, so, I remember Sock and Thraw, they kind of look like, you know, those 2 characters. I forget their names.
Ernie and Bert?
There we go. That's like, you're like the first person that they guessed their names in this entire episode. I did not know their names till now. How did you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I was the first one?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
That just came to my mind. Like, oh, they're Ernie and Bert. That's what they look like.
Well, even though you haven't watched Sesame Street in some of yours, how'd you know about this? You have kids?
Honestly, I have no idea. It might be like might be tucked away in my memory somewhere, and it just opened up.
I see.
Just like that.
Do you have kids, or?
Do I have kids?
Yeah, do you have kids?
Not at the moment, no.
I ask because usually parents would know this stuff, like, right off the bat, because usually their kid is watching it, so. Huh, you look like a competent Pokemon trainer. If I have a battle with you, I may learn some secrets. You know, you'd be surprised. A lot of parents, you know, they keep me on the ball in terms of, you know, the current characters.
Oh, yes. I'm sure the parents have familiarized themselves with the kids' TV shows that they watch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's our Kingler there. Okay. Last but certainly not least. Alright. Remoraid. I'm gonna do Shadow Ball so I can save PP again. This is not a misclick. Perfect! Alright, Remoraid has such weak defenses, I decided to do that. Alright. You're such a strong person, and a weak person is weak. Alright. There we go. Thank you for those kind words. What do we have here? Wingle? Alright.
I'm sure you've seen a lot of Wingles on your playthrough.
I have. I've seen Wingle, I've seen Pelipper. The one I've seen the most is Tentacruel. Tentacle.
Tentacruel is so annoying.
Yeah, because they're in all the regions.
Mm-hmm.
Zubat
Just shows up everywhere you go.
Well, Zubat, same thing, but I have the dig Pokerona, so, you know, so I can escape caves if I need to. Ah, there's the guy from the Secret Service. Hi. Well, what I'm doing, I'm hunting for treasure! Oh, treasure hunting is fun! So sometimes things are buried in the sand dunes. Actually, I just found something, but it's the same one as I found before, so I'll give it to you. Thank you for the dragon scale, really appreciate it. I'll be hunting for treasure here tomorrow too. I may find something, so you have to, if you have the time, stop by. Awesome! Alright, there we go. Now...
I got a shiny stone.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, this guy has random items, so once you get that random item, you can't get another item ever again.
Aww.
And this guy is the starter tutor. So if you have a starter and you want your starter to learn Hydro Cannon or Blast Burn or Frizzy Plant, you can. You just need 3, last time I checked, 3 either Mystic Water, 3 Miracle Seed, or 3 Charcoals in order to learn the respective moves. Alright, there we go. Let's go back out. Let's go and explore the region. And there's actually a hidden item that's very obscure, but first we're going to fight her. Hi. A woman standing alone with a parasol in one hand on the beach. Hi, please have a battle with me. Sure? Okay. I don't know how... Alright, I don't know how that transcribed, but okay.
Very peculiar request.
I agree. Then again, most NPCs have peculiar requests.
Yeah, you're almost used to it by now.
Oh yeah. Reading their dialogues, you know? Usually people just skip by the dialogues, but when you do a playthrough like this, you know, people want you to read the NPC's dialogues, so, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
There we go. Alright, Sir Skid is down, and Goldeen is down too. Alright. Parasol can block ultraviolet rays, but cannot block moves. I see. Speaking about blocking moves, let's go ahead and surf over here. There's a very obscure hidden item. Right over... Here, let's go and ding it. There's our heart scale right there. Right where I'm looking at.
Another free heart skill.
Yep. What were they thinking? You know, wedging a heart scale in the wall? Like, what NPC was thinking, like, Man, I'm just gonna wedge this heart scale. Oh, I know. Maybe there's a romantic couple that just so happen to be swimmers, and they said, as a part of our love, we're gonna wedge that heart scale right into the wall. But we took that heart scale away. So, there we go. Don't be overwhelmed by my awesome Pokemon. This is no different than taking pennies away from those fountains in malls. Alright. Just as a note, I don't do that, so please don't get angry at me. I know people do that.
I don't do that either.
Good. Alright. Then again, isn't it a crime? Isn't it actually a crime to do that?
I think it is a crime.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to take pennies from the wishing fountain.
Yeah. You can either, I think, get kicked out, or you could probably get prosecuted. Well, no, not prosecuted. You probably just get like at least a night or two in jail or something, right?
It's a little hard to get away with because all your clothes get soaking wet.
That's true. Yeah, that, and also, a lot of people in the mall are constantly going to the fountain, so it's just a pretty attractive area in a mall,
A lot of suspects there.
Oh yeah. Well, that's true, but in malls they have those people that are really dedicated to the mall, and they love going to the mall. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna follow this guy around, and then the mall security instantly gets tagged about that guy. I'm so overwhelmed that I cannot speak.
A full team of Magikarps.
There we go. In fact, if you rebattle him, he actually has an intimidating team of Magikarps.
Ooh.
So what's that? Letter from the sky? We can talk to him later. Hi. I'm a wonderful fishing man who loves everything. This fisherman will fight with a wonderful Pokemon. Tell me what the wonderful Pokemon is, Fisherman Jones. I am really intrigued. Tentacruel. So far you're not impressing me here. Okay. I was expecting... I don't know. Oh, let's see. What's an epic fishing Pokemon? Gyarados, or something along those lines. In fact, Johto's arriving.
Milotic is pretty epic, I think.
Oh, yeah. Quillfish... I guess in some universe it's impressive, but... Quillfish...
It's impressive in certain competitive tiers, but...
Randoms.
Not here, though.
Randoms, yeah. The competitive randoms tier. It's like
and NU. It's very good in NU.
Are you sure about that? It's power creep and hidden abilities,
No, it counters Blaziken.
You're right. I lost, but still, I love everything. I love everything. Man, you're pretty unexpected. With that.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. And I thought Quillfish was a dying breed, but I guess it can still be used to a certain extent if you know how to use it.
Yes.
Try pulling off Quillfish and OU. You're probably going to get ripped apart.
Oh no.
Alright.
For sure. Another free heart scale.
Now the reason why I came here is because I want to move this rock, because a lot of people usually they go to the city here, and the city is called, actually we could fight this lady first. Oh, traveling trainer, let's battle just for fun. I want to fight her, and then after that I can tell you a little bit. Okay, Snubbull! So, actually I can tell you a little bit right now. So, I usually go over to, or people usually go to Lakusama Town, but then when they go to the route, they're like, why is that rock there? I need to move that rock. And then they try to figure out, how do I do it? And, so my advice is that before you get to the town, or you should move that rock first. So that's just a piece of advice there. Okay.
Makes it easier for your future self to move between areas.
That's true. In fact, in Unova, it's kind of unique. Once you move the rock, then it stays there. It doesn't default back to the regular position. Huh, it's Is it already over? No, I want to see more Pokemon. Alright, speaking of being over, there we go. There's Lakusama Town. Right over here. Alright, so we're going to heal up. And then we're going to do a... After that, we're going to actually get a hidden item in this town while we're here. So right over here, right by the guard, is a hidden elixir. Let's go and ding that. So there we go.
Dinged.
Alright, perfect. You know, you kind of remind me of Zilmari, except Zilmari actually did the actual bell, you know, he didn't say ding, it's like ding, 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 or so it's a signature sort of, like, yeah, he wanted to make his mark in the series, and he definitely did do that. Alright. What? You'll fight against me? It's okay, but are you strong? Youngster Ashter, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
I don't think Ninkata is super strong.
I agree. Now, if that Ninkata was Shedinja, you know, that'd be a little bit more intimidating.
Oh, for sure.
Motham. There we go. Alright, there we go. Metapod. Let's go and do Shadow Ball here. Perfect. Answer Ashter. Ah, your Pokemon is strong. Thank you, Ashter. Alright, there we go. Let's see how our cat kid is doing.
Oops.
Oh.
I
Alright.
accidentally challenged the youngster.
Alright.
Let's see how my Cradily handles him.
Ah, yeah. You know, Cradily, you know, if you're a shiny hunter, Cradely's actually really good to have in your lead because of suction cups, right?
Oh, yes. Suction cups is very important for fishing encounters.
Awesome. You know more about that than I do because, you know, shiny hunting is not really my forte.
That's fair, that's fair.
In fact, but
I'm willing to say it's not for everyone, you know?
in fact, you think yesterday, when you invited me to that server, it's like, there's actually a shiny hunting server with a Ghastly logo on it? Oh, okay. I was, when you invited me to that server, I didn't know about it, so.
Yeah. Me and my friends were hanging out in VC. So.
Let's see.
Alright.
Alright, and
Easy peasy.
This is how you activate the quest. The Wingull looks like it lost 3 grams on Route 13. I wish I could help it. 3 grams? Well, that's great. That means Wingull lost weight. It's healthy. I think Green Cat Kid might need to feed it some pretzels.
Not if it's underweight. Hang on. Let me try feeding this thing some pretzels.
Awesome. While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and find the thing now. Oh, what are you doing? From my point of view, art is a feeling of logic and beauty. In a beautiful battle, a feeling of logic. I see. Artist Zach, tell me your inspiration here. I see a beautiful route. And a pretzel salesman that has a scent of pretzels. There we go. Pretty soon you might need a portrait painted of you. This guy can do it.
Mm.
I cannot see your strength. Yeah, maybe you should have
May I hire you, sir?
Yeah, that's a good question. Can you... Guess he's kind of silent. I don't know. Maybe he's mad about losing. Alright.
I'll talk to him later. We can arrange something.
Awesome. Alright, and there's our Gram right there. Gram 2. Gallbad, huh? Alright. Now it's time for us to explore the route in terms of finding the Grams. Looking for a Gram, are you? There we go. Here you can go. Could be it. Here you go. Alright, perfect. Alright. I think that's what he said. Not her. Her. Hi. Why did this letter or mail fall from the sky? I got it. Wingle dropped it. Here it is. Please give it to Wingle. Tell Wingle not to drop it this time. Alright, there we go. I can do that. 3 grams. So that means we can go back to our friend here. Hi. Oh, great. Could that be the gram? Let's show it to Wingle. Reek! Oh, we got them all. No, this helps Wingle a lot. Alright, there we go. Oh, perfect. Wingle flew away and looked happy. Oh, something fell off the ground. Ah, thank you for TM Bulk Up. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport. Or you can fly over to Lakusama Town if you don't have teleport. Okay. Alright. Once you recover, then we're going to go ahead and explore the cave.
I'm ready to explore some caves.
Awesome. Alright, and there should be 2 hidden items in this cave, so also known as a giant chasm. And I have to admit, these hidden items are pretty obvious, but yeah. Both of them are encapsulated in rocks. There's one. Let's go and ding it.
Ding.
Alright, there we go. I like how some Mario's like, ding, 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 you know, and you're like, ding. You know, like...
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Alright. Well, at least the editorial ding is there regardless, so... Regardless if you or Zomari do the ding. There's still that editorial ding that's done for hidden items. There we go. Oh! I was about to get an item, but all of a sudden Piloswine came in for the save.
It's okay.
Piloswine was like the goalie in soccer, you know? There we go. The American definition of soccer.
Yes.
Because I know Europeans call it football.
Canadians like to call it soccer as well.
I see. Oh, alright. Well, that's good to know. You know, that's actually a pretty big debate on PokeMMO on forums. Well, at least the off-topic part is a big debate. Alright, there's our tiny mushroom there. There's our hidden tiny mushroom. Yeah, you know, that's actually an ongoing debate on forums in the off-topic. Whether or not you need to call it soccer or football. And there was a guy who made a whole diagram. He's like, this is football. You see? Football. You call your football it's foot. You call it football, but that's handball. That's not football. That's handball. All right.
Interesting assessment. I'm just simply more used to calling it soccer and football.
Let's see.
Rather than calling it handball or whatever. I don't even think you exclusively use your hands for football. So, technically wouldn't be the correct term for that. You technically in football you use both your hands and your feet. No?
Oh yeah. You're right.
You're kicking the football.
Well,
You're throwing it or whatever.
Well, here's a counter argument.
Towards your chest.
Well, here's a counter argument. Why not just call it body ball?
Ooh, body ball.
You know, if you're using your hands, your feet, and everything.
Actually makes sense. Now that I think about it. Body ball.
There we go. Hey,
I like that name.
Yeah, and it's an alliteration, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go and shove that rock there, and now we can be able to go to Giant Chasm. Soul Rock? No. Please, Soul Rock. Try and do a walkthrough. Did I
Soul
say...
Rock is a cool shiny, but not Soul Rock itself is not cool.
You know, that's the same for Arbok. Arbok Shiny is cool, but not the regular Arbok.
Yeah.
Alright, and there are no hidden items here, but we're gonna get the Pokeball. We're getting all the Pokeballs. Alright. I see a pretzel salesman breakdancing. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, we're going to go over to... Alright. We're going to make a circle. So we're going to go over here. Now we got to use Rock Smash in order to get this item. There we go. Oh. Oh. Boldor, no. Please, Boldor. Can you please bark at another person, not me?
Can Boulder even bark?
I mean, that's just a figurative speech, but, you know, hey, you know, maybe in some alternative universe.
I suppose so. Be like a rock canine creature.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dittos here.
Yeah, there are
I
Dittos.
did not know that.
Yeah, in fact, people... Oh, well, people don't have access to Desert Underpass in Hoenn. This would be... I believe it's like the second place where people go to find Ditto.
Really?
If, yeah, and that's only if people don't have access to Desert Underpass in Hoenn. Which I don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't have access to Desert Underpass. Please, explore all 4 of the regions. And if you need someone to accompany you, watch my previous episodes. Alright, there we go. In fact, they even label all the hidden items and everything. There we go. Just gonna go over here. Well, and that one item in Kanto, I could probably do like a... Probably mention a special about that sometime. Alright. There we go. We're just doing our exercise, item picking. You know what this feels like? This feels like we're running laps and we're hitting checkpoints. The Pokeball.
Biking is pretty good for your legs.
Sorry?
Biking is pretty good for your legs.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
I remember back when, you know, when it wasn't the winter time, I used to ride my bike a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's awesome.
Going around.
Nice. There we go. Oh, I teleported. You're curious.
Oh.
But I went to the that town. Lakusama town.
Akusama? Alright.
There we go. Perfect. You know,
I have arrived.
Yesterday, man, there are people that are getting on my case for pronouncing stuff. It was kind of interesting. Yeah. I feel like there are going to be the same group of people that are probably going to get on to us for pronouncing this town wrong. Hey.
Oh, what can you do?
I was checking the landscape around here, and just now, but I'm also interested in you. Can you talk to me off camera, please? This is like, what, how many times have female NPCs advanced on me? I cannot count at this point. And the romantic music is playing, of course, so... Man. You all really want to be featured on YouTube, don't you? Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh my, what an interesting trainer. Yeah, please, let's go ahead and go over here now. Are you raising these Pokemon all alone, or do you rely on the Pokemon daycare? And I'm assuming that that school kid is of college age. Because usually normal school kids that I interact with don't usually think about that stuff, but usually the college kids that are doing that. Anyways. Green Cat Kid, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, how do I ask this? So, do college kids or any ladies ever say, "I'm interested in you"?
What do you mean by that question?
See,
like, are you asking if any ladies have made advances on me, or?
Yes.
Are you saying?
Yes, the advances. I'm only thinking about the eggs. The Pokemon take care of Route 3. If you leave 2 Pokemon there, may find an egg. Alright, there we go. So, the answer to your question, I had to read his dialogue.
It's a bit of a personal question there.
Alright. I actually had a guy on a podcast ask me that exact question.
Oh. Interesting.
Alright, let's go and ding that. And the answer to that question was actually...
Dinged.
Yep. The answer to that question was yes. I've had that happen to me before. Alright, but I rejected though. There we go. Let's go and ding that.
I don't think have gotten anything like that yet. So far, at least.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's go and ding that.
Ding.
Alright. Alright, let's go and ding that too. Alright.
Ding.
And we got all the hidden items of this route, but let's go and fight the trainers. Hi. My Pokemon are running around in this beautiful grassland. Please take a look. Alright, there we go. Pokemon breeder Ethel. Vampy. Okay.
I like Vampy. Vampy is very cute. Maybe not for battle though, but as a pet, I'd keep it.
You know, I actually think, Vampy may be cute, but I think there might be a pet that might be good for usability, while retaining its cuteness at the same time. You know who that is?
What would that be?
Meganium. You know why? Because that long neck, if you're trying to reach something and you can't reach it, you can ask Meganium to reach it.
Oh.
And also,
So it's like a big plant giraffe.
Yep.
Almost.
Well, also, it has that, also has a cute, it has a cute face. I mean, come on. Who says a Meganium is not a cute Pokemon? That was also discussed in that podcast as well. I had a pretty interesting podcast with Andrew, I gotta say that. But there we go, that's the Pokemon I'm talking about. They were bouncing around just a few minutes ago. They must have been tired because they were running around. Oh, so cute. There we go. Speaking of cuteness, see that? Look, can you tell me that face is cute?
I can't disagree with that.
I was checking for Pokemon here just now.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say Meganium is cute before, though.
Also,
but not on the contrary either.
I see.
You're like the first person to say Meganium is cute.
Yeah,
and I can respect that.
Look at that face! Like, how many fully evolved Pokemon have that face? Most Pokemon have like a menacing face when they fully evolve. Like, Machamp. Machamp, has an aggressive face on it. Dugtrio, looks pretty aggressive. Well, I'll argue Diglett also kind of looks aggressive to a certain extent. Arbok really has an aggressive look to it,
Arbok and Ekans.
Yeah.
Both are based on poisonous snakes.
You're right, and also it's based upon two names spelled backwards. So Ekans is snake.
Oh yes, that's true. Yes.
And Arbok is cobra. There we go.
I don't think I'd want to keep a cobra as a pet.
Oh, what an interesting Pokemon. You know, actually, the podcaster, he thought I would say Arbok because Arbok's my favorite Pokemon, but I told him no, it'd be Meganium. Because, you know, Arbok is a snake and I'm afraid of its fangs. If it were actually in real life. Alright. There we go. Alright. We will rattle you and your Pokemon with our perfect combination. Alright, there we go. Oh, they don't call it cheerleaders here, they call them backers. Backers Faye and Sue. You know, I'm old enough, you know, to remember this duo, but I remember there was a duo a long, long time ago, early to mid-2000s. I don't know if they're still active, but there was a duo with, there was a blonde lady and another lady by the name of Faye. Like Tina Faye or something, then there's a blonde lady, I forget her name. But anyway, so those two women tend to, you know, they tend to act together in, I don't know if it's movies or, you know, or SNL skits, but I forget their names though. Probably someone who's a bit more attuned to the celebrities might help me out here. Well, Green Cat Kid, you're a pretty cultured guy. You know who I'm talking about?
I would know who you're talking about, but SNL would have been a little before my time, so unfortunately I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
I see.
I hate to disappoint you.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. I'm just trying to avoid people from, you know, from feeling upset that we don't know about certain cultural references. I already upsetted enough people with the Sesame Street stuff. But, see, you know, your Pokemon are great friends, aren't they? It was only while I was considering what my partner would do. I see. You know, back in the day when this was written, partner didn't have a romantic context, but now it does. So, you know, just the example of how vocabulary can change over the years. You know, Black and White was made in 2010, 2011, so yeah.
Yeah, around that time, yes.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed, you know. A lot of new vocabulary. Sometimes I find myself kind of tripping up, you know, over the years. Because, you know, the vocabulary has changed so frequently.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were actually yesterday, I think in the voice call, we actually had a interaction. I want to save her till later, but let's go ahead and fight her for now. I've been researching the village bridge, but taking a break is also important. I agree with you. Okay. Scientist Shannon. So anyways, we had an interesting conversation voice call back yesterday. We're actually talking about the evolution of English and how the vocabulary moves so fast. Right? Was that
I remember that, yes.
Yeah, man.
So, like, people from, like, 50 years ago speak, like, completely different to people who speak right now. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, slang, like, sort of integrates itself into the English language and sort of alters English words that would normally be used for something else.
Yeah, like several, you know, like as an example, you know, I feel like that, you know, the internet age has really fast-tracked vocabulary changes. You know, because back in the day, you didn't have it change so fast. You and your Pokemon, you're supporting each other perfectly. All right, thanks. But anyways, yeah. So, you remember before the internet? Well, actually, I don't know how old you are, but before the internet age, vocabulary was actually pretty constant. You know, we didn't really change that much.
And then the internet arrived and completely flipped it on its head.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not completely flipped it on its head, but has drastically changed certain words to mean other things.
Certainly. And by the way, there's a hidden HP up here.
Ooh.
And
go ahead and ding that.
Yep, there we go. Full restore. Yep, we're gonna ding that as well.
Ding.
Alright. Nothing was found, nothing was found. Let's see. Full restore right there. You got it? Good.
I got it.
Perfect. Alright. Well, I guess this is kind of I guess you're born, you know, a pretzel salesman or a waiter. I guess you're a waiter, right?
I'm a pretzel salesman and a waiter.
All right, perfect. Because you're gonna need to try out this skill here. But first, we gotta fight her. Welcome. Thank you for making a reservation for a battle. I see. I have a piece of paper. I'm gonna draw a Punnett square here so I can be able to write down the orders. So we got Ursaring. Be kind of embarrassing to mess up while recording. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Ursaring. Alright, there we go. Combi. Right there.
You know, honey glazed pretzels are very delicious, I think.
I agree.
Very underrated snack.
Your strength is more than I imagined. I am pleased. You're great. I want to hire you. What do you think? Do you want to work as a waiter? Yes, I would. That's great.
Yes, please.
I'm so glad. That said, do you already know what you'll be doing? Yes, I do. Thank you. I hope you do a great job. All right, for anyone that does not know what you're doing, here's what you need to do. You need to take the orders of all 4 of these people, and then you need to remember them. So here's guy number 1, Cherry. I have my Punnett square here already. Love that stadium cry for that Pikachu. All right, all right, Prism. That's lady number 2. Guy number 3. He wants Prism too. Okay. I can hear your piece of paper there. That's awesome. All right, Chesto. Are you writing as well?
I've got a notepad open, yes.
Oh, good. Perfect. All right. You have the notepad up because now it's time for us to tell the orders. All right. So Cherry. Sandwich 2 is Prism. Prism. And Chesto. Okay. I don't know what your orders are like, but go ahead and punch in those orders, and then we can start serving the people here. Do you want a cherry berry? Yes. Yep, and they have those musical notes. Munch, munch, yummy! My Pokemon are also happy. Good. Alright, there we go. Well, would you serve the Prism sandwich to my customer? Yes, I would. Munch, munch, open wide, so happy. Hi. Would you serve a Prism berry to this customer? Gobble, gobble, delicious. This is the highlight of my day. You can get a pretzel with that, too. All right. Well, would you serve a Chesto berry sandwich to this customer? Yes, I would. Nibble, nibble on. Oh, the flavors are simply divine. Let me give you a review. Your work was perfect. No, the customers seem to be satisfied, too. This is a thank you gift. You've worked really hard. Thank you for the lumberry. All right, and this can help recover, with any...
A free lumberry.
There we go, yep. That's it for today. I'll be happy if you can come back again tomorrow. Normally you would have to plant for lumberries, so... Yeah, it's great to have a free lum. Okay, now, inside this house you can recover. But here's the thing. Do you see Mrs. Mime here? I want to have Mrs. Mime as a demonstration. Talk to her. Your Pokemon look pretty tired. Don't be shy. Take a long rest. Did you see Mrs. Mime's Psychic PP? It went from 13 to 16. So, there you go. That's another recovery site. There we go. So, I know this is your specialty, Green Cat Kid, when you're not recording with me. Now you can shiny hunt here, knowing that, right?
Oh, yes.
I will look for a new start. Pat, Rat, and I can do it together. Now, that's it, Village Bridge, for making us who we are. And farewell! You do know that if you leave, vandals are gonna come in, right? Let's go back inside. Vandals! Vandals! Alright. We can move in here right away? This place isn't bad. I prefer a nice big villa in Undella Town. Green Cat Kid.
Yes.
You know what you need to do, right? I think you might know about this thing next. Right?
Is it what I'm thinking about in my head?
Do you have the phone? We gotta do this sneakily. I don't want to be beaten up by that guy. We gotta.
I'm trying, man.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. We gotta dial 911. Okay.
Got it.
911, what's your emergency? Yeah. So, yeah. They're currently two vandals. Green Cat Kid. Any commentary for the dispatcher?
I'm just here. Trying to keep my voice down here. I don't want to be caught. Trying to be very discreet about the situation here.
Thank you.
I'll let the authorities cover the situation.
Now, where is it at, sir?
It is at Village Bridge. House number 2 on the right.
Thank you. We'll send a policeman there right away. All right, there we go. Green Cat Kid. That's we did it. Okay.
Whew.
There we go. Just so you
I'm
know,
a little stressed out.
perfect. At least we saved humanity. Well, in a way, we did. Well, just for context, if I have a future wife, I should note that I won't be vandalizing houses because that's wrong. Hi. What I've learned after reading many books is that there's still a lot of mysteries in the world. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with Kid Serena. Alright, there we go. Alright. Shadow Ball. Alright, Mrs. Mime is really catching up in the levels. Nose path. Oh no, sturdy. Yep. I was right. Sturdy.
Zap Kid and miss.
Oh man. You really dodged a bullet there, man. Because Zap Cannon always paralyzes if it hits. It always...
No.
Yep, always ends up in a paralysis. Always.
A good thing you dodged that.
Thanks. Alright. Dodrio? After this fight, I have just a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Slugma. Nope.
Favorite Pokemon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not really.
That's sad. Alright. Who did Serena? How can we be friendlier with Pokemon is also a mystery. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, I have a question. Dodrio. Dodrio. Is it still good at NU? Dodrio? I think it's still good, right? Because you can just equip
the three-headed one?
Yeah, the three-headed. You can just equip a choice band. It has that base 110 attack, right?
I've not seen it a single time in NU, unfortunately.
That's
I mean, it might be good. Has has a high attack and speed, no?
Yeah, it's 110 attack, and I think the speed is also 110. I'll check that.
Wow. That's actually pretty good, actually.
Yeah, Dodrio. Yep, 110 attack, 110 speed, and and defense is 70, but everything else is 60.
You could fire off stab returns on that thing and just beat everything.
Oh yeah.
As long as you got speed, of course.
Yep. Alright, let's go and surf up. I'm still surprised that Quillfish can be used to a certain extent. That is
yeah.
fun.
It's got a nice niche in NU.
Oh, that's good. All right. Let's go ahead and surf here. All right, and I think we defeated the route. Now it's time for us to navigate past here, and then we can go over to the hatch on the left. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh. Roulette. I don't want a rough... roulette. I don't want a rufflet. Man.
Do you already have one?
I do. I have it in my decks. The thing I
All
don't
right, well,
have...
you don't need that thing.
The thing I don't... The thing that I've been searching for is Alamola. I've been... That phenomena has been a pain to find. In fact, it's the only Pokemon that's not registered in my decks yet at the time of this taping.
Is it only a phenomenon encounter?
You are right. Two imagernas jamas li nombre de pace qui gia the visit is at li nombre de dresseurs qui ja combatus. I don't know.
Was that French?
You know, last time, I think that guy was probably not French, but this lady may be French. I don't know.
That sounded like some French.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
there we go.
I don't know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
Good idea. Whoa! Encore un formidable souvenir de voyage. Google Translate is a great tool. My Pokemon and I spent so much time together. We don't need words to understand one another. Don't you think we can? Don't you think you can win against us? Maybe. Let's see what the Pokemon are. You start off pretty bad, considering the fact that I have a Mrs. Mime on reserve. You have a bad start. Okay. And then again, you didn't know that, so... Ah, the Waka Berry. Alright. The Waka Berry. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, there we go. Thunderbolt! Done! Alright, who's next? Who is next? I was afraid of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over to Champ, since you're part dark, and I could do Mach Punch. You could probably fall to that.
Mach Punch probably one-shots. Oh yeah, there you go. One-shots.
Perfect. And that, my friends, is why Carnivine is... Carnivine. That, my friends, is why Cacturne may not be so good in NU. Although...
No, it is not.
Yeah, just don't tell Mega Bladers that, because that's his mascot. Alright. There we go.
Carnivine and Cacturne are both dark types.
Carnivine's actually the monograss, but right? Carnivine is the Venus flytrap thing that floats. You can understand each other very well, too.
Oh.
I enjoy working as a ranger, and I love to spend time with my Pokemon. Whatever happens, I won't leave my Pokemon. That's great. Alright, one more trainer, and then we have access to the next city, which is actually Opelucid.
I was thinking of Carvana.
Oh, why does the game have to throw me something without Google Translate? Okay, let me try to read this. Permits moi de ti provocure en duel afin qui j pussy graver nortor natir renucutur dans ma memory. I don't know, man. Alright. Either way, crack a gun. Hopefully this is the last trainer that makes me stumble with my NPC dialogue. Okay. Alright. Nord! Combat est a james grave dans ma memory. See. Man. How am I doing with this? How am I doing with these translations? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how am I doing with these translations? I feel like I know why I feel like I know why you muted your mic there.
Maybe get out Google Translate. That's what you've been doing already, right?
Well, you see, I haven't been doing that. I've been just winging it, but yeah, maybe the next time when these NPCs arrive, which is probably, hopefully this is the last one, but hey, if there's another NPC like that, I might just do that.
It should be the last one.
I hope so.
I don't think there's any more.
Alright.
I don't know, someone can correct you on your pronunciations.
Excellent. Yeah, I encourage that. Alright. Alright, let's go and ding it. There's our super potion right there. There we go.
Ding.
Perfect. Alright. Let's try and search for it in my notes. So, there we go. Johto is actually very interesting. There's currently no hidden item picture guide, so I have the official... I have, like, downing machine locations that are not pictured, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to find the hidden item, but hey, yeah, at least we can explore it together if Mighty Boxer doesn't have a guide yet about it. Alright, so there's TM Overheat. Then it's time for us to go down. Alright, Green Cat Kit. Now it's time for us to go down the waterfall.
Alright.
Alright, there we go.
Bunch of Basculins got in the way there.
Yeah, no problem. They almost always get in the way in Unova. They're like Unova's version of Tentacle, except cooler.
A little bit.
Alright, there we go.
Quite ironic, because Tentacle has cool in its name.
That's true. Hi. Oh, the power of thundering waves, experiencing the great power of a battle with me. Alright, there we go. How are you doing, Pokemon Ranger Coffin? Pinsir! That's how we're doing, Pinsir. Okay. Mold Breaker. Alright, there we go.
What molds is it breaking, exactly?
Anything that's sturdy.
True.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Pelipper is down. Pelipper is down. I cannot believe our attack has impact on you. Maybe I should train my body and mind by standing under a waterfall. I think I see a pretzel salesman biking all over the place above the bridge. Meanwhile, while he's selling pretzels, I'm going to go ahead and get the other item here, which should be... And it's not hidden.
Still in my pretzels.
That's great.
My French cuisine.
Oh, man. Alright. Full heal. Yeah, great, yeah. There you go. You could sell it to the female NPC there. Yeah, she's probably hungry from all that hiking.
For sure, for sure.
Alright, let's go and fly to Opalithid. Actually, you can just cycle to the left and you should get there. Alright, we are at Opalucid. And just
I have biked to Opalucid.
Yep, there we go. And just to show, yes, you can go to this route now, and yeah, we pretty much cleared it out for you, so there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and go inside the Pokemon Center. Okay. Uh-oh. There's only really one place to go. And I've been trying to reserve it for the last part of the walkthrough. Oh boy. Well, I gotta fight Maramoto, and then that'd be like the last part, but... I'm gulping right now. But at least I have a pretzel salesman with me, so if I ever get hungry, I can always rely on him to help me out here.
I've got you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright. I am very nervous. Let's go over here. Here it is! Challenge Cave. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Hi. My journey has taught me that everybody loves Pokemon. I'm sure you love them too. Yes, just like there's a certain TV show called Everyone Loves Raymond. Is that still a TV show for the kids today? I Love Raymond? Remember back when I was a kid, they used to have that. What?
I'm not super familiar with that.
Oh, okay.
I might be a little too young.
Wait, they don't have that show on anymore?
Nope, not to my knowledge.
Animal. Alright. Although we lost, our journey will still continue. Alright. Let's go downstairs. There should be a hidden on right over. Hi, how you doing? This is a steep cave in the east. I go there and train my Pokemon, and if there's a strong Pokemon to the west, I go there and challenge that trainer yonder. Okay, there we go. Hello there, Ace Trainer Terry. You know, I actually had a personal trainer. Her name was Terry. She was one of the most intense personal trainers I've had back during my adolescence. She had me run an entire track, which was quite daunting at the time. Yeah. Very brutal, but she's certainly good at her job. You know, she was, I don't want to reveal her, because otherwise you might track her down, but, you know, just to tell you, because she was a Mrs. at one point. You know those beauty pageants? She was one of the Misses. She was one of the Misses there, on one of those pageants. I don't want to say, I don't want to see what state she represented, but yeah, you could tell her workout routine was very intense. She retired from the pageant business, but yeah, she actually has a daughter around my age. Kind of interesting. Anyways, my Pokemon clearly lack proper training. That's not what Terry would say. Terry would say, my Pokemon are absolutely training. Let's go and ding that hidden ether right there. There's our very first hidden item of Challenge Cave. Hence the name, it is quite a challenge. But if you know how to navigate this cave, it's not as much of a challenge. But it's just daunting, that's all. It's just daunting. That's the word for it. Okay. Hi. Oh, are you the legendary Pokemon that it said to live here? I'm not a Pokemon. Beverly, you need new glasses. Alright,
I'm not a Pokemon either.
No, you're not. You know, I do have to give her the fact that you do have a tail, so maybe you threw her off there. So, maybe she thought you were some sort of Pokemon with the tail on the back.
I'm not a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I am a pretzel salesman.
That is awesome, man. Alright. Correct. Stop doing Protect. Man, already hyping up for Johto already. You can see that. Correct.
Ferret Shiny is awesome.
Yeah, actually, there are a lot of women on PokeMMO that love Ferret Shiny because of the pink.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There's Grumpig. Grumpig is down and out. Speaking of shinies, I love Grumpig's shiny because it is golden. Okay. Level 72. You started.
I like it a lot too. It's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Shiny.
No, you are a person. Yes, I'm a person. Grab new glasses. That's my recommendation for you. Go to an optometrist immediately. You exit this cave right now, blue-haired lady, and go towards an optometrist. You need glasses. Anyway, just a little health announcement. So, there we go.
Get to get some glasses.
Yep. Flicky tongue. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's a PP up. There we go. Go ahead and go. PP up is probably one of the most important items in the PvP scene. PP up, PP max. You know, because when you fight in in the PvP scene, people tend to maximize their moves, so it's important to use those.
Oh, for sure. It's like mandatory.
There we go. What? Which what? You're about to say something?
Oh, I said it was mandatory to run PP max on everything.
Oh yeah, certainly.
PP ups, PP maxes.
Oh yeah. Hello, Rylu. How you doing? I know a lot of people love your shiny. Even though you're golden, I don't personally, that Rylu's shiny doesn't really, hey, I love to have it in my possession, but I'm not really obsessed about it. How about you? Do you like the shiny Lucario?
I personally like it quite a lot. You might get some. You might get some controversy for saying that you don't personally like it as much, though.
I see.
Just looking out for you.
Thanks, man. Then again, I said. Then again, I keep messing up characters' names in all these popular TV shows, so so I'm pretty controversial as is. All right, there's a hidden max potion right there. Let's go and ding that.
Ding.
What were trainers thinking? Did they just wedge that potion in there so that way when they work out they can grab it or something? Oh,
perhaps.
Wait! Oh, there's a phenomenon. Did you hear that? Oh,
Yeah,
oh
really?
wait! Yes, right there. Phenomenon. Phenomenon music is instantly going on. Okay, we're gonna do it. Lucario. Okay, speaking about phenomena, right
I
there.
got an Excadrill.
I really like Excadrill, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'm gonna Shadow Ball it. Hopefully it doesn't knock out. It's not effective. Good. Mrs. Mime has... Well, special defense on Mrs. Mime is very good, so... Shadow Ball. And since we already caught it... actually, Lucario... I'm gonna make it even more controversial. Lucario probably could be a decent HM slave. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Let's see what the moves are on Lucario while it's... Alright, there we go.
HM friend.
How could Lucario be easier to catch in Drifloon? That's what I'm curious about. Like one repeat ball, and it's like a one and done, and Drifloon, took 5 or 10 balls in order to get in there. But...
I don't know. I don't know how it's easier.
Alright. And, yes, Lucario is the good HM slave. It can learn Dig, Rock Smash, Rock Climb, and Strength, and Dig. I think I got everything. Alright, the Phenomenon music has cut out. I wish there'd be Phenomenon music for Undella Town, because I really need Alomola for my deck. That'd be really nice if I could have it. Okay, anyways. Oh, let's see here. Oh, nothing was found. But if we go over here, there should be a Pokeball right there. Alright, let's go and ding it. Alright, there's our first hidden item, or actually first hidden item of this floor. Alright, we got the full restore. And there should be 3 more, or no, now 2 more hidden items of this entire Unova walkthrough. We are almost done, by the way, almost done with the hidden item segment of this episode.
Ooh.
There we go. Oops. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go and surf up. Railu! Well, I get it. I caught your father, but you don't have to come to me. Come to me if you're shiny, okay? There we go. Alright.
Only if you're yellow Riolu.
Yes. Oh. Woobat, what are you doing?
You know, Swoopbat is another yellow shiny.
Gold, yes. Swoopat's it's a great shiny, yeah. Alright, this man is known as the most powerful trainer of all of Unova, besides Marmoto. So, you know, fight him with caution. Then again, you have a Cradeli, so you should be able to take him on. Meanwhile,
That should be okay.
yes, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my Machamp here. Hello. These Pokemon were born on the same day and raised together. I see. Veteran Sean. Alright, we're fighting against the most powerful trainer in Unova. But, strangely enough, I don't have any intense music for you. This is a Pokemon Stadium playthrough. This is a Pokemon Stadium battle theme. Then again, Pokemon Stadium battle themes, you know, since that is my name, I gotta say that I like Pokemon Stadium battle themes.
I think it's a gem.
There we go. Oh. Thunder Punch! Done! One and done. I feel like, you know, if I keep ridiculing shinies, you know, I feel like that, you know, I might eventually become Petrosky, you know? Doing a whole shiny rant thing.
Going on a shiny rant?
Yeah, where he's critical of people's shinies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I am surprised, you know. Like, I asked Pat, I was like, people watch when you're critical of their shiny? Like, yeah, people like it when I talk dirt about their shiny, and it's like, I was surprised. It's like, okay.
That sounds kind of sad, actually.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. I was like, okay. In fact, I joked with him before the interview. I was like, hope you won't be ridiculing my Aaron, you know? My Aaron, my mascot. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, a fair amount of people who like it when their shiny's ridiculed. I don't know why.
I wouldn't want my Shelter to be ridiculed.
I see.
I love him. I love my little Hamlin.
You know, I gotta say, Shelter, yeah, I think it's golden. So as long as it's golden, it's good. If it's Cloyster, okay, well it's light blue, so you know, yeah, that's not immune to criticism. Oh, you're pretty good. How does a gold clam evolve into a blue clam?
I don't know. Just decided to be blue instead of orange. Or I guess yellow. I don't know, I've heard people say that shiny Shelter is red.
What?
Can you believe that? Yeah.
Well, it's gold.
People have told me Shelter is red.
Look, I'm not really all that crazy about Lucario, but, you know, but at least it's gold, so, you know, it has that going for it. You know.
I mean... I mean, there's a conversation to be had about Shelder's color. Some people say it's red, others say it's gold. I personally think it looks a lot more orange than gold.
I see.
It has that sort of like orange tang to it.
Oh. Now this happens when you don't shiny hunt that often. So you just kind of peripherally look at a shiny, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's that color, and then you kind of move on. But with shiny hunters, you know, everything is about the shiny, you know? Like, you gotta learn about the shiny, study about the shiny, you know? So, you're more well-versed.
In a sense, yes. You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're a lot more well-versed in this than I am, so... Alright, there's our timer ball right there. And now this is a really long bridge. Let's go and go down here. And our very last hidden item is actually in the water. You know, Licky Tongue Shiny is actually not bad. I love Licky Tongue Shiny and Licky Licky Shiny because they are gold. They look like one giant...
Of course.
They look like one giant gold nugget. You know?
With a tongue on them.
Yes. You know, I feel almost like Licky Licky feels like that it's devolving, right? Because Licky Tongue kind of has that look to it, but Licky Licky, I kid you not, looks like a baby. Looks like a gigantic baby.
It has a smaller tongue as well.
Yeah, that's devolving, man. You know, that's not evolving.
Yeah, sort of recessing.
Yeah.
As it evolves.
Yeah. Now, you look at Jobber and Excadrill, and maybe I might be somewhat controversial when I say this, but both of them kind of look like mole babies. Like they have sort of that shape to them, you know?
Mole babies.
Yeah, like Jobber. Jobber has that baby look to it. And then Excadrill also has the same baby look. Maybe not the face, but everything else. Excadrill kind of looks like a, you know, a baby you'd probably not want to put in a crib, but, you know, yeah.
It's like a meaner baby.
Yes, I agree. There we go.
Jobber is just a nice baby mole.
Yeah, just don't let that baby mole evolve and then it becomes mean.
Yeah. It's got that angry look on it.
Yeah.
You know?
You try to feed it cookies and stuff, but it's still not satisfied, you know?
It's never satisfied.
Yes. Alright, there we go.
It's always angry.
Alright. And by the way, this may be the last NPC that we fight. After this. The last NPC we fight in this Unova walkthrough before Marmoto. I don't think we can encounter Cynthia here because it is autumn. So, since it's autumn, I don't think we can encounter Cynthia here in Unova. But
I believe not, no. You can't.
that's sad. There we go. Alright, Veteran Julia. Wow, wonderful! Thank you, Julia! Let's see, does someone type in? Oh, there's our Hidden Heart skill right there, our last hidden item, but we still need to go over to the right because there's a Pokeball here. The black belt, and yeah, that does look golden. Yeah, it has, it looks
You're looking at Shelder right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at Shoulder. It looks like it's like gold that needs to be polished a little bit. Just grab some polish and it, you know, should look. Yeah.
Since it's golden.
Yeah. And I was about to say
oranges is a mix of red and yellow.
I see. Well, like it really does depend on, you know. I was about to say it depends on what sprite you're looking at. If you're looking at the fire red and leaf green sprite, then yeah, the Shelder does have an orange look to it. But if you're looking at the Unova sprite, it can pull off a gold look. You're looking at the later gen sprites. Alright, anyways, so that's a bit about the controversy there. Alright, so Green Cat Kid,
Yes.
are you ready to dig out? Because we are done.
I forgot to bring a Digmon with me.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, let me know if there's a phenomena there. So, yeah, if there is, then, I might need to fly back. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fly over to Castelia City.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to go ahead and
I
fly...
have an idea if I could get out.
Oh, okay. That guy looks scary. Whoa! Look at that guy. The hockey mask, the Charizard robes, and the Shadow Bone Club. You don't want to mess with that guy at all.
No, sir. Alright, are you outside of Challenge's Cave?
Yes, and I flew over to Castelia.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm going to be fighting Marmoto soon. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
In fact, I'm going to go over to his building right now. You know where it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Hello there, Marmoto! Oh, you have become strong, I could tell. Do you want to have a battle with me? Yes, I would. Well, let's begin! Alright, folks, we are back. And this is the second attempt. And Swoobat has the ability Unaware. Its item is Life Orb, and its moves are Psychic, Heat Wave, Air Slash, and Energy Ball. Okay. Here's the thing I would like to try that's a bit different. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Doug Trio here. And let's see what Swoobat has to offer. There we go. Okay, which one has the higher base power? Thunderbolt or Shadow Ball? Thunderbolt! Oh! Love how Swoobat's like, no, you won't. Alright. Retaliation. Against the Swoobat. Perfect. Alright. Semi-Seer, Flare Blitz, you're gonna knock out something. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to Fear Ash. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, and Semi-Seer has the ability Gluttony, and its moves are Flare Blitz, Low Kick, Acrobatics, and Grass Knot. Okay. Ah, that's the Paso Berry. You don't have the, yeah. Alright, Zebstrika. Zebstrika's ability is the Lightning Rod. And we don't know what item it has, and its moves are Overheat, Wild Charge, Low Kick, and Volt Switch. Okay, I feel like it might have Shuka, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and switch into Jolteon here, since Jolteon has Volt Switch ability. Alright. That's what you call a competitive. What? This is why I got Jolteon. Oh, it has White Heart. Alright, Zeb. Alright. Alright, yep, there we go. Overheat, Wild Charge, Low Kick, and Volt Switch. Alright. You figured out what Zebstrika has. Okay. My goal is to try to wear out Zeeb Striker. Even if that means Jolteon gets knocked out. There we go. My job has been done. Now I can be able to go over here. Alright. Liepard has Focus Sash. Alright. Its ability is Limber, its item is Focus Sash, and its moves are Foul Play, Swagger, Thunder Wave, U-Turn. Alright. Semi-Sage. The ability is Gluttony. Its item is probably the berry that resists fire type. And its moves are Leaf Storm, Superpower, Crunch, and Acrobatics. Okay. I'm going to do Ice Punch and see if I'm right. I feel like I'm right, because otherwise, you don't have a Gachi Berry. Yeah, okay.
Fire resist berry would be Aqua Berry. By the way.
Yeah. That's
the Aqua Berry.
That's what I was saying. That I was right, because it would have resisted my Ice Punch if it had a Yachi Berry. So yeah, so I was saying that. So you're right. It's Achi, but Aku. Yeah, it's Akka, but yeah, you're right. But I was saying another point. I was saying that if it did have Yachi, then it would resist my Ice Punch. That's why I did Ice Punch. To see that. Alright. We have, yeah, Semi-Seer has Passo. And then, yeah. There we go. Semi-Seer has the ability Gluttony. Its item is a Pitaya Berry, and its moves are Scald, Focus Blast, Crunch, and Acrobatics. Alright. After this walkthrough episode, I'm probably going to be revamping that guide to better reflect Maramoto's first team before you rebattle him. So there we go. Okay. After all, I am the strongest and greatest. Just kidding. You think about battles very thoroughly. I lost because I learned from you, because it was fun. Come again tomorrow. I appreciate your optimistic attitude, Maramoto. Okay. Now, before I conclude the series, I know some people are probably going to write to me, and people are probably going to say, hey, Roy, well, why don't you try Cynthia anyways? And I'm going to do that. Go ahead and... I teleported again. I'm going to fly over to... Undella.
So I'll meet you over at Undella Town.
There we go. Now let's go and heal up,
there
because just in case. I mean, I don't think Cynthia's gonna arrive, but just in case. We don't want to fight her with a bruised team. That would be just brutal. Oh, we can fight Cynthia. All right, perfect. I'm glad that I recovered. All right, for any of the doubters out there, you're right. You can't find Cynthia. What's this? Oh, what an uncanny resemblance. It's surprising to meet another trainer who has instant eyes like that. Pokemon trainer, what's your name? Okay, I'll remember that. Pokemon Stadium, nice to meet you. I'm Cynthia. And you just met me in Sinnoh. In the Sinnoh walkthrough. You met me, and you forgot. I'm so heartbroken. Anyways, I'm a Pokemon trainer too, like you. I have an instant curiosity for researching Pokemon that's... I know, Cynthia! We met! You would have fought you as a champion in Elite Four! Oh! So forgetful. I'm sure you know about Undella Town's, Absol Ruins, right? Yeah, that's currently not implemented yet. I'm staying here at my friend's villa so I can investigate them. In order to get to know each other better as Pokemon trainers, I would like our Pokemon to have a match. Would you care to be my opponent? Yes, I would. Before I send out my Pokemon, my heart always begins to race. Interesting, my Pokemon are in their Pokeballs are radiating a happy feeling. Are you the reason? What are you? And for anyone here, I just want to let you know that this is the 6th attempt, and I probably cut the footage so that way we can save time. This is the 6th attempt here with Cynthia, so Electros, the only Pokemon in the Pokemon franchise that has no weakness as of the time of this taping, unless there's some other electric type with the ability to levitate, but Electros has that designation. Spiritomb and Sableye did have that designation at one point, but then the fairy typing came in, and and now in the Pokemon franchise, Spiritomb and Sableye have weaknesses now. But anyways, yeah. So for Electros here, let's go ahead and check out its info. Oh, shall we? So, all right. The ability is Levitate. Its item is Life Orb, and its moves are Volt Switch, Flamethrower, Superpower, and Giga Drain. Okay, you're probably going to be doing the Volt Switch, so I am probably going to be doing, let's see here, yeah, I'm probably going to do Raichu here, because Raichu should be able to weather that, right?
Not a Volt Switch.
Okay, well, either way. Go ahead and take a look here. Sir?
Hey, a very nice crit.
Thanks, yep. Pokemon Stadium, Raichu. Perfect.
Look at that.
Alright, I'm gonna go into Mrs. Mime here. I know, close combat and extreme speed, but Lucario's ability is Inner Focus, its item is a Focus Sash, and its moves are Close Combat, Sword Stance, Extreme Speed, and Crunch. Bring it to Extreme Speed, right? Alright, knock out Mrs. Mime, I don't care. Go ahead and face up against Dugtrio. Let's go and break that sash. Okay. Alright. Alright, perfect. Lucario's down.
2 for 2.
Yep. Bravery's ability is Sheer Force, its item is a Choice Scarf, and its moves are Brave Bird, Return, U-Turn, and Close Combat. Alright, so it's probably going to be locking on Brave Bird. So let's go ahead and pop up our Raichu here. Raichu, thank you.
Nice static proc, dude.
Thanks. This is the Pokemon Stadium Raichu. Or, yeah, you win it as a Pikachu. Round 2 of the Prime Cup Master Ball. No continues. Yeah, so this Surfing Pikachu used to be a whole frenzy to get back in the Pokemon Stadium era. Alright, so that's what this Pokemon was based upon, which is why Raichu has Surf on it. Anyways, so Spiritomb's ability is Pressure. Its item is a Chesto Berry. Its moves are Psychic, Calm Mind, Rest, and Dark Pulse. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to probably gonna you might do Dark Pulse, so I'm probably going. Yeah, you might do Dark Pulse. I don't know why you'd be doing Psychic. I guess Spiritomb did do Psychic. All right.
It saw a roll on Raichu, so it went for a Psychic over Dark Pulse.
I see. Alright. Well, you have Calm Mind and Dark Pulse. So, there you go. Those are your 2 attacking moves. And then the rest you have Calm Mind and Rest. But, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't use Calm Mind on the Switch. But anyways. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at, what? Yeah. Since you don't have Will-O-Wisp. That's the mistake Spiritomb had. Spiritomb's mistake was that it did not have Will-O-Wisp. Even a crit did save you. There we go. Let's get started. Alright, there we go.
Oh, you got this.
Alright,
Duo dash sweep incoming.
There we go. And Garchomp. Garchomp's ability is Sand Veil. Its item is a Yachi Berry. Its moves are Fire Blast, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Stone Edge. Alright. Well, goodbye, Garchomp. And we have Milotic. Which, Milotic's ability is Marvel Scale. Its item is Leftovers, and its moves are Scald, Mirror Coat, Recover, and Ice Beam. You know, if you do... Actually, you know, if you do Scald... I want to see if you do Scald or Ice Beam. If you do Ice Beam, then that's going to be... Yeah, then you can just... There you go, perfect. So now I'm going to go over into Machamp. And Machamp can take over, since Machamp needs the XP more than Dodrio does. Alright. If you burn me...
For those scald burns, baby.
Alright. I don't think my Milotic really enjoyed that. Okay. Another Drain Punch to the face. 1! Okay, so 7 more recovers. You counting the recovers, right, Green Cat Kid?
Yep. That's one recover.
Okay, perfect. Alright. You want to do recover again? 2!
A second recover.
Alright, perfect. And now, let me just drill you to the ground. There you go. Ice Beam knocked out Dodrio, no problem. And now you have an urgency to recover. So now there's 2 recovers on the clock. Alright. Okay. 3!
3 recovers.
Alright. So 5 more recovers left. Oh.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow.
There we go. Done! Alright. Woo!
Very clutch crit right there.
Thanks. My heart was pounding so hard because I had such a heated battle with you. You're really a great trainer. That was beyond my expectation. Well, what an exceptional battle. You certainly bear a resemblance to the trainer who faced Giratina. That was me. I faced Giratina. You don't remember me, do you?
She does not remember you.
That's
She needs to see a hospital.
I agree.
Fairly soon.
Oh, pardon me. I was just thinking out loud. I love being here in the spring and summer, and now in the autumn. So there we go. I cannot stay all year because there's so much investigating to know as well. You're a great trainer, and it would make me happy to see you again sometime. Thank you, Cynthia. We can go back here. Oh, now she's gone. Now she's gone. All right. So I was initially right, but yeah, you just can't fight her during. You can't rebattle her during the fall and winter, but you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You can fight her during the... Well, you can fight her during the autumn, so there we go. And as of the time of this taping, we're currently in the autumn season right now on PokeMMO. So, there we go. And before we sign out, let's go ahead. I know some people are probably going to ask us about Bianca, because I know in the regular games you can fight Bianca. So I'm going to go over to Nivelma Town, and let's go and visit Bianca. Please tell me throughout this time there's been a phenomena. No, but there's an alpha. Darn it. Everybody's so focused on the alpha, they don't really focus on phenomena. Okay, so... Bianca's not here, so that means that, yeah. We can't fight her at the moment. Only on weekends, I think. Alright, perfect. So let's go
I guess so.
let's go ahead and fly over to Castelia. And to my knowledge, it looks like, let me just, this is when I usually review my notes. Just kind of more of a ceremonial sort of thing. But let me go ahead and cycle over here. And just for the ship. Alright. This is ceremonial throughout the series. I'm going to review the notes and see if we did everything, alright? I apologize for the sudden cut here. I forgot to cover this during part 11's walkthrough, so I'm going to sandwich it in here. So Machamp is at level 81, as you can see, and we can chat with the older gentleman over here at Icarus City, right by the gym. Your trainer, would you show me how you're raising your Pokemon with loving care? Yes. I'm going to show my Machamp. There we go, level 81. You raised your well. I feel your love for this Pokemon. There we go. We get a cleanse tag. There we go. Perfect. This is a token of my gratitude for showing me your great love for your Pokemon. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to go ahead and go to Castelia City, and then we're going to resume the checklist, or at least the other things in the checklist, right now.
Alright.
So, alright, Wellspring Cave, we did that.
Check.
Yep. 3, Pinwheel Forest, Relic Castle, we did that. Driftville, get to do. We did that. Cold Storage. Alright, Driftville, yeah, you gotta surf to get water, so we already did that. Cold Storage. Route 6. Got it. Charlton Cave, also did that with Zelmari. Chargestone Cave. Done. Icarus. Alright. Done. Route 9, done. Challenge Cave, got it. 11, Route the Village Bridge. Route 12. Alright. Got that there. That there. Right. Route 1. Perfect. Giant Chasm. Yeah, Village Bridge. Oh! There is one more thing we need to do. You know what it is? A mushroom puzzle. So let's go.
A mushroom puzzle?
Nimbasa City. Come to Nimbasa City.
Oops, wrong city.
So,
I
center...
went to Nacreen.
Yep. Yeah, no problem.
Nimbasa, alright.
Alright, there we go. Perfect. So, by the bridge... Do you remember the lady with the bunch of pat rats? The lady who had her house vandalized?
Oh, yeah. Pretty hard to forget that.
Yeah, she is actually at the Marvelous Bridge. There we go. This is why I like to fight every trainer, because then you don't have to care about how you cycle. I see people that have dodge trainers, and then that kind of affects them in the after story, because they have to go in like surgery. They have to okay, I got a bike like this and that. There we go. Hi, how you doing? Will you see the famous Pat Rat show at the Marvelous Bridge? Yes, I would. Okay, I'm gonna get all fire up. Ready, all Pat Rat, everyone gather up.
Oh.
This Pat Rat and I will have the following today. The list. The little Pat Rat will have with the big belly. It's holding a big mushroom. Ready, set, go! Alright, a shuffle game. 2. Okay. Left. Right. 2. Think. Ah! You did that little flip there.
The one?
Ah. Okay, well. Yes, I would. Yep. Yeah, the tiny eyebrows. They are so indistinguishable. You know what?
The one with the biggest belly.
Yeah, if it's one of the biggest belly, then it's the, go to the far right. Just throwing that out there. That's what I learned. I'm just gonna randomly do a guess here. Oh, that's also on the far right. Ah, you know what? Actually, it is randomized. Yeah, so your experience might be different. Okay, so which pat rat do I need to look at? There's one with the big belly, then there's one with like tiny eyebrows. The brightest smile. Alright. Did you get your big mushroom?
I got mine. It was the one over here.
Oh, nice.
At the far right. The one with the quote-unquote big belly.
I see. Okay, well, this game is... don't get me wrong, it's cute, but, man, this is just...
Still a little tricky, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very tricky.
This reminds you of, the biggest belly again. Anyway, so this reminds you, that Lieutenant Surge gym where you have to, fill up the... FAQY! Like, I just clicked the button, all of a sudden the FAQ just came up. I was like, no! Okay. Now this is like just playing whack-a-mole at this point. I'm like the kid at high school that, if you don't know the answer, just guess C. Multiple choice, you just guess the letter C. Yeah, this is what that reminds me of.
It's a good letter to pick.
Yeah. Oh. This pat rat game is so tedious. Man. Okay. Got it. Right? It was the first one. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna be successful eventually. Don't worry. I'm sure a lot of people are laughing at home, so... Okay. Starting to get delirious here. Okay. You have a tiny mushroom. Or a big mushroom.
I do not.
Darn it! You're not a pat rat. See how delirious I'm getting?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Sorry.
How about you? Do you have a big mushroom? Oh. Tell me. There's a big smile, there's a tiny eyebrows, and there's a big belly. Okay. What's the second one? Hey, that one I don't know. This game, I remember when I did the Unova walkthrough on my Roy Rogers News account, or the Best Friends account, and I remember I got so aggravated to the point where I changed my head. I changed it over to a motorcycle helmet. So I was trying to show my intensity.
Really?
Yes. Yes! Totally correct!
You got it?
Totally correct!
Let's go!
Alright, receive the prize, a big mushroom from the Pat Rat. That marks our grand...
Nice mushroom.
That marks the grand finale of the Grand Pat Rat show. Thank you once again. Oh, good, so I don't have to beat up this Pat Rat. Okay, that's good.
No you don't.
That's good, alright. I was ready. I had the brass knuckles and all that, but, I didn't have to do that today. Alright. Anyway, so... Oh, you're a pretzel salesman, sorry. Just, the Pat Rats are getting me a bit angry.
Yes, I was a pretzel salesman the entire time. Yes.
Good, alright.
I sell pretzels.
Alright. Let's go ahead and fly over... Oh, Hypno can be found at DreamYard, but I don't care. Let's go and fly over to, Castelia. And now, Castelia City. Let's go ahead and go right over here. Alright, well, yep, we should sign off right by the boat. Okay, so we checked the notes, and we found that that was the one thing that we needed to do. And now that we did it, I would like to thank Green Cat Kid for helping me out in finishing up the Unova walkthrough. So thank you so much for starring in part 11 of the Unova playthrough series.
Yeah, no problem. Pleasure to be here for the Unova walkthrough finale.
It's been quite a ride, you know, going from Kanto to Hoenn to Sinnoh to Unova. And I thought this series would be, I guess you can say, well, it can go into something else. However, the PokeMMO developers have thrown a bit of a curveball. So while I was producing these walkthrough episodes, I was thrown a curveball by the Johto announcements. So stay tuned, because whenever Johto arrives, I am ready to take on that region. I just need to find a co-host that is willing to partake in those episodes. So go ahead and stay tuned to the PokeMMO YouTube channel. And with that, let's go ahead and sign off. And Great Cat Kid, thank you once again for partaking in the PokeMMO YouTube series.
Pleasure to be here.
Awesome. Alright, and this is the PokeMMO YouTube channel. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel, like the content that you see here. And this is the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel, signing off. Get your fresh pretzels today. Ride that surf. PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium.